Right, so I finished work. It's 25 past 11. I'm just going to wait for my taxi to get here. I'm just chilling out now, honestly. I've earned it. It has been so busy. I mean, it's been a Saturday, but it's just been so freaking bad. Like, because there's people that know, there's quite a lot of people now that know that I'm leaving to go to Morrison's to work in the cafe. People were coming up to me saying, I don't think it'd be this desperate in Morrison's. I said, you're right, because at 7 o'clock they'd be shut. The cafe would be shut, so... that's the kind of weird thing though, like even with the overtime potential, you'd finish at 10 o'clock max. And get home for about 10:30. There's the other potential of starting at like 6 in the morning. 6 in the morning till like whatever time. It has just been so freaking busy. I mean, so I've done the Friday close, I've done the Saturday close. I'm literally now on the point where I've just got the Sunday close now. And the Sunday is actually my shift 4 of 4. This isn't my taxi. Oh, no, it's not. Oh god, I'm just proper knackered, man. Oh. Just want to see if they'll work out that was shot. I mean, lights are off. It's a good giveaway. I said I was going to wear my Death Christmas t-shirt to work today. I haven't. I chose not to, and I just thought, well, I'll probably will wear it, but not in my work situation. I'll probably just wear it like out of work, and if I go for somewhere on a day out, I'll probably wear it then. Keep looking, thinking we're gonna get a taxi, but it's someone else that thinks we're shut. Something else that thinks we're shut, that we're open. This is how desperate people are on a Saturday. That's like 2 people in what? A very short time. Oh god. So yeah, I've got 5 shifts to go now. And I'm grateful. So actually, yeah, it's 5 shifts to go. I mean, it's another close tomorrow, but actually that is the last close I'll be ever doing here at McDonald's. People ask me like, oh, would you consider coming back to McDonald's? And I'm like, if it really, really came to it that I had to come back, I would. But like, when I say to people, I need a change, I need a fresh start, that doesn't mean going to work for another company for like 2 weeks and then come back. It means I'm ready to move on. This is the next journey. And that's the kind of thing, like I was saying about the train journeys and days out and everything, and watching a video, watching the weather forecast on Yorkshire, and I'm like, Yorkshire's so bloody big. And then like on the Let's Walk channel, like the guy had walked around all these different areas. Even if it's somewhere I don't potentially see myself going, and even if it's somewhere like just 10 minutes away, like I just wrote it all down of all the places that are available. And like some places you can't always get a train there, you've got to get a bus. So it's like I'm getting a bus to the different spots, or a train to a certain bit, then a bus to the other bit. But on just one sheet of paper, I wrote 95 places. So that's the 4 different boroughs of west of Yorkshire. That's north, east, south, and west. And there's some quite surprising ones like Middlesbrough. It's so high up in the country, you would think it would be. You'd think it would be like Newcastle, Tyne and Wear, but it's actually Yorkshire. And if you go further north, there's Redcar, and I'm like, there's Redcar? There's like this place that's, I've heard of it. Got it, it's just nice to chill out. I've not done as well as I could have done today. It has just been stupidly busy. Like, I've never known a place where people are so damn desperate for a product. I think if I go to Morrison's and I see someone demand a certain product and then look like they're about to die because you don't have it, I don't think I'm going to see that in Morrison's. And think there's just things that have happened tonight that make you realise just little things, like being in another company is going to be a benefit. Like we had our drive-through go down for like about half an hour, but I went outside to tell people that the drive-through was shut. At no point did anyone come out to say that it had reopened. So I was just like, communication is like, so they've just left Jamie to, as in me, to freeze outside. Yeah, just stuff that's happened tonight. You just kind of realise if that happens at Morrison's, they would immediately sort it out. Like, you've got your anti-socialism that's here because people are just have that situation. You have that situation, and a lot of managers just from basically tonight weren't interested in sorting it out. And I was saying that they were saying the C word, they were saying the S word, the F word, the B words, and then they were like, just keep an eye on them. I'm like, but they're being such a big problem. But like, and then as they were just fucking around, there was people that were sat under the tables and they were like, so what's happening with that lot? And I said, managers aren't kicking them out. Managers don't want to kick them out. They're not being antisocial enough. Or whilst they were being there, I was just... Oh, sorry, just kicked it. And I said, we just want to come in and eat McDonald's. I'm like, yeah, I understand, that's totally fine. But you're being antisocial and you're swearing your head off and just being a bit special. just not behaving at all. Like, there was other people around and they were just swearing. There was loads of kids around and they were just swearing as if they were the only ones in. If they were the only ones in and there was no kids around, I would not be fussed. Because if there was no one in and they were just swearing their heads off, I would be fine with that. Well, I wouldn't be fine, but I'd be fine if there was no kids in. But because there was lots of families in, they just didn't seem that bothered. And they were like, oh my god, I hate the public and everything. And I'm saying, like, if you hate the public so much, why are you here? If you hate the public so bloody much, why are you outside? Stay at home. It's not hard. But it is some folk. There was just like, oh, I hate you, and I'm like, you hate me because you're in the wrong. Yeah, I just don't take it. I'm just like, I can just take it and go like, you should quit your job. And I just nearly said, well, I should. And then when they left, because they was just naturally thick anyway, some people can't help but being... The thing is, there's people that are sadly in that position where it's they're either born with it or it just develops. And it slowly takes over brain functionality of people. Sadly have that problem, and they have like the beneficial, they need disabled needs and everything. But then there's people who play on it and just be it. And it's just quite sad, really. I just realised it's nearly got to the 11:40 and I've just not got a what do you call it? Text message. When it gets to 40, I'm going to ring and see where I am. yeah, 5 shifts to go. So I've got Sunday just to literally I kid you not, 20 minutes. 20 minutes until Sunday. So I've got Sunday, then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then that's it. And then honestly, on the early shifts, if there's anti-socialism, I couldn't really... Well, I do care, but I don't care as much. Because then, like, I'm not close enough or anything like that. Oh, do you know, the stuff you realise here, and then when you see other places, you're just kind of like, well, how's this happened? Like, how's things this way and everything? I think for the fact of how busy it's been, I think I need to scare some people off with my Death Christmas shirt tomorrow. I think personally, if people are... It gives something else to be scared of. Right, I'm going to wrap the video up because I don't see my taxi anyway. I'm going to have to ring them up. I booked it. I just think it's not remembered. It is a Saturday night as well, that's the thing. I wonder what talking else it's over on that side. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap the video. I need to wrap the video up. I'm gonna talk on the phone and see where they are. Anyway, thanks for watching for now, and goodbye.